Okay, we had shown the outside, and now we need to do some inside. There, when we look at that, we have a step that automatically comes out. Turn him off so he doesn't keep running. Okay. Well, we'll start with the cockpit, which you can see is, I don't know, like most anything else. We have overhead bunk area, which we will use probably more for storage than anything else. Like our coats and things like that. Still got some things to put away here have been brought over. The slide, which we're looking down the line of it, goes clear back across the dinette. And you can see it's only about 2 feet, but it does make a world of difference in space in here. I'm going to back up here into the cockpit. Hopefully this doesn't get washed out by the sun too bad. You can see the galley and etc. I don't know where that old solar charge controller, which I don't know how they had it wired, but I'm going to take it out and put mine in, move it from the van over, so we can have our portable solar. As you can see, got cabinets up here. Ton of storage by comparison. Ton of storage. Microwave there. 3-burner stove. Top. We have an oven. One thing I dislike here is, you can see it down here. We just let him adjust for the light. That panel has to come off to be able to winterize, etc. I'm going to have to figure out some way to hold him, do something different, because inserting and removing screws in wood is a recipe for disaster. I don't know why they did it, but they did. And we got up here, we got microwave, stove, 2-bay sink. I've got stuff setting up here that needs to be put away yet. But we got the dinette. Going back, got a nice, fridge with the freezer. With storage down here. This is the one cabinet we lose access to, but it is a pantry. For canned goods, light stuff. It sits there. When the slide is out, it's fully accessible. When the slide's in, you just can't get to it. Here was the light. Hopefully I'll put a little light up here so you can see. There's our panel. You can see the lights come on there for it. The propane wasn't reading right, but that's will be. And then if you have to do a thermos, the air conditioning is controlled from here along with the heater, so quite nice in that regard. And then here we have the full-sized queen bed in the rear, and with a large and small closet with ample storage above the bunk for, if you want to take a blanket off and put it up, whatever. The shower is here, and then turn the light here in the bathroom. You can see I did, a lot of storage space all around. And porcelain toilet. You should have the lid down on. Now, this is the only mirror. This might be something that has to be changed to appease, but we will see. But it's like I say, a whole lot more room. You know, it's even quite a bit more spacious with the slide in. With the slide out, the two of us can go by one another out here in the living area without somebody having to get out of somebody else's way. With it in, you got one little area that causes an issue. So we have a large TV, so at this point, all I can say is that I'm happy with it, and we will see. First thing I did was get bulb sizes, and I have replaced every bulb in here with exception over the stove with LEDs, including the reading lamps, which you can see you got one there. And that opens up, and you can see how bright he is there. He's fairly bright. The bulbs that were in there were 12 volt, 12 watt, 1 amp each. Take long to drain a battery on those. These were 0.16 and still have ample light to read by. In fact, I sat down and figured that if I put everything, had everything on, all of the lights in here on, with the exception one over the stove, we were drawing less than 4 amps. It's 3.9 something, but that makes for a much smaller draw.